Transgender Summer Camp offers programs for children as young as 4 years old. Rainbow Day Camp is a summer camp for transgender and gender-fluid children that is accepting children as young as 4 years old, and unfortunately enrollment is booming. Here is the story of one of the camp's very young participants via Fox News. On a sunny July morning at camp, the theme was Crazy Hair Day, and 6-year-old Gracie Maxwell was dancing in the sunshine as if Miley Cyrus' song blasted from outdoor speakers. The freckled, blue-eyed blonde wore her hair in a braid on one side, a pigtail on the other, and snacked on cereal as she twirled and skipped. Once she could talk, "I don't remember a time when she didn't say, 'I'm a girl,'" said her mother, Molly Maxwell, who still trips over pronouns but tries to stick to she. Then it grew in intensity. "I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a princess," Maxwell said. "We would argue with her. She was confused. We were confused." Living in the liberal-minded Bay Area made it easier. The Maxwells founded Transgender Play Group, sought specialists, and at 4 years old, let Gracie grow her hair, dress as a girl, and eventually change her name. Apparently, gender specialists say that the growing number of children coming out as gender fluid or transgender at young ages may be accredited to the larger awareness of LGBT issues among parents these days. Parents being educated on these issues along with a very liberal mindset may allow kids to find their true identities without friction from traditional attitudes. On the other hand, an article by 3 medical experts published in June called "Growing Pains, Problems with Puberty Suppression and Treating Gender Dysphoria" calls into question some underlying assumptions on this topic. In their article, the authors write that transgender-affirming treatments of children may drive some children to persist in identifying as transgender when they might otherwise have, as they grow older, found their gender to be aligned with their sex. These experts are concerned about the possibility that the interference with normal pubertal development will influence the gender identity of the child by reducing the prospects for developing a gender identity corresponding to his or her biological sex. Many opponents to the transgender agenda would go as far to say that this is indoctrination and even a form of child abuse, perhaps with good reason. Considering the trans suicide rate at near 40% and dozens of other life challenges trans people experience, could anyone blame a parent for wanting to exhaust all other options before casting their child down a road of lifelong identity and sexual confusion? The Rainbow Day Camp is the antithesis of that sentiment, hurrying the child into making severe and permanent decisions about their life before they reach a double-digit age. Still, camp founder Sandra Collins says at some point, Rainbow Day Camp won't be seen as innovative. Collins' experience as the mother of a transgender girl, now 9, inspired her to start a camp, and another for 13 to 17-year-olds called Camp Kickin' It. "A lot of these kids have been bullied and had trauma at school. This is a world where none of that exists, and they're in the majority," Collins said. "That's a new experience for kids who are used to hiding and feeling small." Watch more video below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe 24 Hours channel. Goodbye and see you again.